Welcome back, everyone, to Ferris State basketball coverage of the Preferred Office Machines postgame show. Rob Bentley and Sandy Golston with you from courtside here in Allendale, where Ferris State wins it over Grand Valley State. First tournament championship in school history, and joined now by the head coach of the Ferris State Bulldogs, Kurt Westendorp. Coach, first of all, congratulations. Got to be so proud of your team for the way they played, not only today, but over the course of this past week.
It took all 3 games. Today is going to get all the attention, but it really took a nice game on Wednesday night, and then, facing our mortality, like we said on yesterday, on whatever day. It feels like it's 5 days ago, but that was just yesterday. Down 15 at the half, and to storm all the way back and to get this opportunity today. The whole theme of the whole week has been earn it. No one's going to give you anything. You have to go out there and earn it. If you want to play for another 40 minutes, you got to earn it. You want a GLIAC championship, you have to earn it. And now we're going to have a chance to come possibly back here. Most likely Grand Valley will be the host again. I hope we don't play them again 5 days later, because I don't ever like playing the same team 4 times in a season. So hopefully we get a different matchup and we can face them in the championship again. But it's just unbelievable feeling to be going to the NCAA tournament, to be GLIAC champions. I'm just so proud of the character of these girls.
What does it mean for those kids who have put in so much time, so much work to make this possible for your program?
Well, they've always believed in it. They've always believed in it. We got Coach Faustins in the house today, and she recruited pretty much all of these girls. I've kind of got put in charge with them the last couple years to help keep them developing, but they had that belief instilled in them. They knew within themselves, that they could get this done. There was not a doubt of like, man, well, I hope we can go win this game. And sometimes when you're in the championship game against the number 2 team in the country, you're kind of thinking you're having hope as your strategy. But these girls didn't have hope as the strategy. They came out here and they just fought their tails off. So it was an ugly-ish basketball game. I said first to 60 would probably win, and nobody got there. At halftime, I was like maybe first to 50. But give credit to Grand Valley. They made us work for everything we got, and we just, the ball bounced our way a couple different times. I'll acknowledge that. They missed a couple shots, but that's basketball. You got to show up for those 40 minutes. The better team on that day is going to win, and that was us.
Obviously, you played them a couple times earlier this season. How did it change going into this third matchup here in the postseason?
Well, they're a little bit different matchup without Riley Bisbal. I'm definitely going to acknowledge that. Not having her out there really hurts them. She's a first-team All-League player. She does really good on the boards, and that was an area where we were pretty dominant today, winning the boards by 13. Defensively, she gets them in a lot of good spots, and I thought today that we did a nice job of trying to single out the matchup that we wanted to attack on the ball screens. It took us a while to kind of get to it, but once we did a nice job of that, we started to get the ball more on the open floor, and just it's hard to beat a team 3 times. All right, I think everyone sees that. To beat a team 3 times in 1 year is very difficult to do because you really do get used to each other. But our girls stepped up in that moment. When Adrian knocked down that 3, that's the quintessential, I'm a senior, I'm first team All-League, I want that shot, I'm going to take it, we're going to live and die with it, and she drilled it, and we're champions because of it.
Obviously, when you were here at Ferris State as an assistant coach, made a run in the GLIAC tournament, did you think it was possible to come back here as the head coach and have an opportunity to win this thing?
Well, that was the plan. That's the plan all the way along. We know what we can do at Ferris State. We see what all our other programs do with the winning at the levels that they win at, and we know that we have the capability of doing that within our program. So all you want to do is just keep giving yourself a chance. So we want to give ourselves a good seed in the tournament, give yourself a chance to get a home game, all right, give ourselves a chance to get to the championship game, because if you get a chance, anything can happen, all right, anything can happen, and it's something that you do think about, you dream about. It's like, okay, we're coming here to win championships and hopefully to do things that the program has never done before. The program does have a very rich history from all the previous coaches and players, but this is something that has never been done before, and that's something that we talk about. It's like, I love that. I love that pursuit of that, okay, what haven't we done yet? All right, let's go after that. So now we get to the NCAA tournament, and, we've, as a program, has gone and made it to the Sweet 16, never to the Elite 8. So that's kind of that next step, and that's a long way down the road. I got a lot of celebrating to do with these kids tonight. We'll see where we're going, but then the goal will change again, and now we have to start looking at who our opponent will be and be playing our best basketball to try to win 3 games next week.
I know, obviously, we talked before the game, and some anxious moments sometimes watching the selection show. I'm sure you're going to be a little more comfortable watching it here later on tonight.
Praise the Lord that we don't have to be sitting on pins and needles. I've been a part of a couple selection shows in the past that have won at the NAIA that didn't go our way and one that did go our way, and I can tell you it's a lot happier when it goes your way. It's a lot happier when you're not as stressed out about it. So we'll really enjoy it. We'll celebrate with the guys tonight. They're a big part. I saw quite a few of them here today supporting us. Bulldogs support Bulldogs. Our fans were great. I thought we had so many people show up here in red. We gave them a lot to cheer about. They kind of drowned out the crowd. We never let GV get really their crowd into it that much, and our fans were amazing.
Well, Coach, we'll let you go enjoy the rest of the post-game celebration here. Congratulations again, and look forward to talking to you later again this week.
All right, looking forward to it, Robert.
We'll be back with more Ferris State basketball coverage in 2 minutes right here on Sunny 97.3.